The intriguing and altogether bizarre story of the Starship Titanic began, not as many believed, at the launch ceremony on the planet Blerontin, prior to the incident with which the ship became synonymous. It began on a somewhat inconsequential planet, which lesser publications have dismissed as mostly harmless. We at the Encyclopedia Galactica, whose field journalists spent years investigating the diverse cultural and geopolitical makeup of the planet, have instead declared it generally harmless. And of the 7.8 billion dominant life forms currently inhabiting this blue-green planet, it was one known as
Nettie,
who was to utter 6 startlingly prophetic words.
Things don't just disappear, do they?
Well, that depends.
Nigel, I still can't find the car keys.
Here.
Why didn't you tell me you had them all along?
You didn't ask.
It's okay, Nettie. Dan and I disagree all the time.
No, we don't.
See what I mean? This place is perfect.
You're not kidding.
A boutique hotel restaurant in a 180-year-old rectory?
We're gonna call it the Watergate Hotel.
Won't that be putting off visiting Republicans?
Not these days. Go and turn the car around. There's a good girl.
Pat my bottom again, and you can fetch it yourself.
This is the one, Nige. This is what Lucy and I always dreamed of.
And you can afford it. DNA travel is now officially sold to the consortium. What is she doing? I thought you were turning the car around.
I'm taking a photo of the house, Nigel. Dan and Lucy's hotel beneath the stars.
Hey, that's weird.
What is it?
Can you see that? In the sky?
Is it a spaceship?
Don't be daft.
Whoa, whatever it is, it's causing a very windy wind.
Only a few hours prior to Dan's incisive tautology, 19,000 light-years away, on the other side of the universe,
everyone here at the press conference is waiting for the arrival of Leovinus. No one has yet even caught so much as a glimpse of the new starship he has designed, hidden from sight till tomorrow's launch. Rumors are that it will not only be the most technologically advanced, but also the most beautiful ever created. Something's happening.
Species of the press, please welcome onto the stage not only the greatest architect, not only the Gold Cuboid Award winner 3 epochs in a row, but also the greatest starship designer in the galaxy. Tonight, wearing an artificially cultivated toupee, beard and eyebrows, it's Leovinus Buckhamster.
And it has to be said, Buckhamster is not looking comfortable.
I am ready to receive your questions.
What is it like to be not only the greatest architect the galaxy has ever known, but also the greatest mathematical genius, a world-class fish-paste canapé arranger, and the designer of the greatest starship in the history of the universe?
Oh, you're really most kind. It was nothing. Next.
You have designed a starship capable of revolutionizing interstellar travel. So the big question is, how awesome are your eyebrows?
So generous. Very is the answer. Next.
Exactly what was the scientific experiment you were working on when you lost your original eyebrows?
Eh?
How do you answer the serious allegation corners have been cut during the construction of the Starship Titanic? And the rumors of financial improprieties involving your accountant, Drute Straliontis.
Such insinuations are beneath contempt.
And isn't it true the standard of workmanship has plummeted since the building shifted from Yasaka to Blerontin?
Absolute poop.
What do you say to the collapse of the Yasakan economy due to the loss of the contract?
I'd be betraying the sanctity of my genius were I to compromise my artistic vision for the sake of fiscal expediency.
Don't you think these are questions you should be addressing?
Yeah, thank you. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I'm needed aboard the ship.
Wait!
Welcome aboard Starship Titanic. Nice shoes.
Oh, thank you, Dor.
Welcome aboard Starship Titanic. Nice shoes.
Last-minute checkups.
Bloody journalists. Haven't you tormented me enough?
Is this ship ready? I just passed a shifty-looking construction worker. Said they were looking for their parrot. I don't believe it.
Go away!
I mean, it all looks very elegant. Typical late Leovinus.
Look, why don't you... Oh. you think?
Yes, imbued with a lightness perhaps lacking in your earlier work. Who influenced that?
Ah, that's the system I designed to run the ship.
Cyber intelligence.
Oh, more than that. The ship's intelligence has been imbued with emotions, with personality. Its name is... Titania.
But the workmanship here on Blerontin is nowhere near good enough to finish a ship of this sophistication.
Nonsense! The Blerontin Amalgamated Unmarried Teenage Mothers Construction Units are perfectly capable.
Welcome to the Starship Titanic! Allow me to show you the facilities available to second-class travelers.
Is that doorbot faulty?
Of course not.
Through here,
It's talking to the wall light.
you may see the Grand Axial Canal, second class.
It just walked into a closed door.
Scraliontis, that bastard.
Scraliontis?
Hey? Oh, nothing.
This way!
Now it's pointing at the ceiling.
Just follow me. Ignore the bot.
Enjoy your honeymoon, you lucky couple.
Wow! This is huge!
The central well occupies the keel of the starship. It's the spine of the ship.
And the thousands of lights moving up and down?
Elevators servicing the living quarters stacked below us. At the very bottom tier, near the bilges of the ship, are the Supergalactic Traveller Deluxe Suites. Above them, the second-class executive duplexes. And above them, far above them, are the fabulously appointed first-class staterooms.
But why the two great canals?
Well, for a start, they help cool the engines, but they also serve as recreational facilities. That's why we have the gondolas with automated gondoliers singing their own personal selection of Blerontinian folk songs. But they are not supposed to sing unless they've got passengers. That is Scraliontis.
Interesting. What about Scraliontis again?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Gondolier, over here.
Si, welcome to the Grand Canal.
Promenade deck level and get a move on.
Si, house proud and religious mother of twins.
What's wrong with the bots on this ship, Leovanus?
I'm telling you this in strictest confidence. I think Scraliontis has been skimping on the synthoneurons.
And that's a bad thing?
Every bot on the ship has a fail-safe neuron embedded in its circuitry to cancel out non-rational behavior.
Would the ladies like to hear me gargle our national anthem?
Or at least should have. Be quiet! Oh, gods, this is bad news. I beg you, don't mention any of this.
Of course not.
Here we are.
Grazie, signori.
This promenade deck is my particular favorite. I designed the very spec glass canopy so passengers can marvel at the radiant, mind-erupting brilliance of the galaxy.
And the exposed girders and protruding wires and empty space littered with builder's rubble?
This cannot be happening.
Oh look, there is a parrot.
What is a parrot doing on board my beautiful ship?
It just flew into that lift.
Well, don't just stand there, Matt. Go after it.
But...
Hey! That's better.
Hey!
Good day to you, sir, madam, all things. How may we assist you in your vertical transportation requirements today?
Open the bloody door!
Going up then.
No!
I'm out of my mind with the sheer joy of being your lift book. Up is my favourite direction.
Shut up!
Thank you for using this door. You are now walking into Starship Titanic's inner sanctum. Please wipe your appendages.
Titania? Titania, where are you?
Here.
Titania, what has happened to you? Your hair, your wings. Who disfigured your face?
My name is Titania. I am the heart, the mind, the soul of Starship Titanic. I am a series
12 GZK 2000.
Omnibot consisting of 2T neuroconnectors. Connectors.
My intelligent dear Titania, what has happened to my ship? What has happened to you?
Scrawny little man. Glasses.
Scraliontis, what has he done to you?
Central cerebral artery.
What of it?
Removed.
your cerebral artery?
Removed.
But this could lead to a spontaneous massive existence failure.
Smith, you must find my missing parts and reassemble them before.
Where is he?
First class restaurant.
Good evening. I am your matron D. Bot for this evening. May I inquire whether you've booked?
No, but I designed this entire ship and coded your patronizing neuropersonality. Be quiet.
It'll be a great pleasure to not only be quiet, but belt up, cease to babble, and generally get lost for you, sir. But may I recommend a change of vestment before partaking of cocktails? The first-class restaurant requires a jacket and tie.
Out of my way.
I'm sorry, sir. Dressed as you are, I have to inform you that we are at the moment tottering on the cusp of fullness.
The place is empty. Scraliontis?
Or you could simply walk straight past me.
Scraliontis, what the hell are you playing at, may I ask?
Leovinus?
My ship is nowhere near ready for interstellar cruising. We have to abort the launch immediately.
Are you too high-minded to deal with grubby things like business and commerce, Leovinus?
You removed the fail-safe neurons from my bots.
Cost.
The gondolier bots can hardly sing their atmospheric Venetian arias in tune.
Cost.
And Titania's central cerebral artery is missing.
No, it's not. See.
Give it me. That belongs in the heart of the ship, Scraliontis.
Starship Titanic is on the brink of fiscal meltdown. Leovinus, has the word insurance never crossed your fixated little brain?
You're going to scuttle the ship?
And claim the insurance.
That is outrageous. I cannot allow this.
Could I ask both adorable sirs to lower their somewhat gobby voices? You're unsettling our discerning diners, and you're putting them off their rumbabas.
There are no other diners.
You're choking me.
I know.
Gentlemen, we tried to discourage unarmed combat at luncheon. I've just crimped those napkins.
Leovinus? Leovinus? Oh, gods! Oh, gods! Oh, gods!
Sir seems to have left behind a small glassy cerebral artery. I'll pick it up for sir, shall I? Shall I?
What happened?
Would sir care to peruse the wine list now?
You see, I started life as a small egg, and then I was a chick, and that's when my feathers really started to come in.
Just make it stop.
Lord 11, my favourite level. Starship Titanic, first-class restaurant, central well entrance. Please be aware of the sheer drop beyond the handrail.
Out of my way!
Scraliontis!
He's not dead! I swear it!
Sounds juicy. Who's not dead?
Get out of my way!
Who isn't dead? What's the story, Scraliontis?
We're going to blow up!
Hang on. Blow up?
As I was saying, before this person rudely interrupted, I started life as a small egg, which then I became...
Be quiet! Scraliontis, is there a bomb on this ship?
Well done, you! Without Titania's central cerebral artery, there's nothing you can do! How's that for a scoop?
The singular sentence which Scraliontis would regret, in the very short time left to him to regret it, was not, as you may think, "How's that for a scoop?" but a sentence he uttered during the early days of cost-cutting measures, while sitting in his office jacuzzi. That sentence was,
"Why spend good money on a handrail no one's ever going to lean on?"
And with a probability so statistically unlikely it would make your ears pop, it was that self-same handrail against which Scraliontis was currently leaning. The situation was compounded by the intervention of a very frustrated parrot.
Never mind a bloody bomb! I was telling my life story!
Get it off me! Get it off me!
Bloody accountants!
Sirs, madams, and things, fellow Blarontinians, as the Gat of Blarontin, the ultra-lofty and most significant statesman on the planet, and as sadly the designer Leovinus Buckhamster is not here, it falls to me to officiate the launch of Starship Titanic. And due to the momentous magnitude of this launch, we have designated today a fish paste canopy event. Tasty! It is is now my privilege to pull this cord, which will drop the great screens to reveal and launch the greatest starship ever built. I named this Starship Titanic. May luck be with all who fly with her. 3, 2, 1, launch!
Oh, it's gone.
Rather intriguingly, and with the kind of synchronicity that makes astrophysicists whoop, at the exact moment immediately following the spontaneous massive existence failure of the Starship Titanic, it succeeded in existing, by highly improbable coincidence, in stationary orbit directly above a mostly pleasant sector of a small blue-green planet, which the inhabitants, for reasons best known to themselves, had chosen to name Oxfordshire. At that precise moment, one of the planet's dominant life forms was pointing up at it, and with the primal curiosity which had precipitated thousands of years of evolutionary growth, was shouting,
What the hell is that?
It is a spaceship!
Something's dropping down from it.
It looks like an elevator.
Yeah. My phone's in the car. I'm calling the police.
Nigel, wait!
Lucy, are you okay?
Ah! I really don't think she is, Dan.
Good evening, unknown life forms. The proprietors of Starship Titanic Incorporated would like to unreservedly apologize for the inconvenience you experienced due to the wholly unintended emergency parking of their starship. This is not a language with which my memory banks are familiar, but I shall endeavor to replicate it. No. By way of apology, may we have the honor of offering you all a free cruise on our starship.
Ooh.
Every stateroom has hot and cold running water and complimentary minibar.
Well, I sure could use a drink.
The apology and offer have now been accepted and are bound by the company's terms and conditions, and thus obligatory. I unreservedly apologize for having to bring you aboard via the service elevator. Please do not be alarmed.
Oh God, oh God, oh God! Oh God!
Hello, Oxford Police Station. Can I help you?
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Didn't it, sir? Then there's not a lot we can do about it, sir. Could I suggest you call back when it does?
No, hang on.
Good evening.
Ah!
Oh, did it just happen, sir?
Listen, a massive spaceship just appeared overhead. Someone who is clearly not human is sitting in my car, and one of his eyebrows has just fallen off.
Sorry about that.
I'm not entirely sure any of those are illegal, sir, but do feel free to call again when you come across something that is. Perhaps a little tonic with it next time, sir. Eh?
My God, smell that opulence.
This place is awesome!
This is the embarkation lobby, sir and madams. I am your reception desk board. As supergalactic travelers, you are entitled to pass through here, but your facilities are available on your own decks.
Lucy, you okay? Can you warn us if you're going to scream again?
I want to go home.
Well, I'm afraid you can't leave the ship. Now, I'm your desk bot for the duration of your entire checking-in experience. Do you have any pets?
When you say pets, do you mean, like, pets?
Personal electronic thingies. Pets. Every passenger on the Starship Titanic has a pet. If you have none, I could issue you some.
Thanks.
Perfect for interfacing with all our cybernetics facilities on board, and of course, for clocking up those oh-so-important space miles. Now, how may I help you?
Are we prisoners?
No, madam or thing, of course you are not prisoners. It is simply a physical impossibility for you to leave at this moment in time, because the starship is in flight.
Well, I demand to speak to the captain.
Oh, you can't speak to the captain. The captain's bridge is only accessible to first-class passengers.
Ah! Lucy?
Please refrain from shouting on the embarkation level. There may be first-class passengers about.
How do we get an upgrade?
I can only upgrade you if you pay in advance with a platinum exclusive card, or if you have accumulated the requisite amount of space miles.
Dan, Lucy, I have an idea. Come over here and huddle.
Tinkle my virtual bell if ever you need me.
Okay, so we're not going to get any help from that trumped-up dongle. We have to speak to the captain, but we can't speak to the captain because we're second class. So we need to find some way to communicate with him.
Agreed.
And there is only one place with which the captain needs to be in constant contact on any ship.
Exactly. Where?
The engine room. I'm going to find it.
What the hell is that?
I think my boat just came in.
It is as a tip. See, customer-facing cybernetic gondola.
Can you take me to the engine room?
See, perspicacious lady orthodontist. I have pleasure to scoop you to your destination.
Shouldn't you be singing when you've got a passenger rather than the other way round?
Si, senora. There is something wrong with the ship's central intelligence system.
Excuse us, weird reception desk robot? Is it me, or is it getting hard to breathe in here?
And it's freezing.
Oh, thank you for asking. The oxygen and heating levels are set at maximum for your price range. And you have paid... Oh, let me just check. Nothing.
Oh, come on, this is bullcrap.
Dan, I'll go and find oxygen. You stay here and try and get us upgraded somehow.
Okay.
This jolly lady of Blancmange is engine room. Landing doors to manual. I like to sneeze on lemons. The gondolier was on his knees.
Welcome to the engine room.
Hello, Doorbot. I need to speak to the captain. I figure there may be some kind of communication device in the engine room that links directly to him.
Probably yes, but you can't speak to the captain.
Okay, Buster, see this?
Yes?
It may say John Lewis loyalty card, but it's actually a special customs and excise search warrant.
Oh, okay. Through you go. Have a nice day, Johnny.
Hello? Hello? We're passengers from Earth. We'd like to go back there. Maybe. Hello? Okay, come on, Nettie, figure it out. There has to be some sort of communication between the bridge and the engineers. Try up the ladder. Oh, well, there's a button.
Thank you for your interest in the 1896 Full Force Mega Scuttler, TM, a bomb to be proud of, which has been lovingly created for you by the Mega Scuttler Corporation of Dormillion and installed for your convenience upon this starship. It is my pleasure to inform you the Mega Scuttler, TM, is activated. Thank you for your interest in bombs.
That was a great little speech.
Thank you.
Do you know how I can speak to the captain?
I'm not programmed to talk to strangers.
Well, you can talk to me. I'm Nettie.
Hello, Nettie. I'm Bomb.
I bet you get to talk to the captain, don't you?
I expect I could if I wanted. I'm a pretty powerful bomb.
Then you're exactly who I need. I want to... What the hell? Oh, this is turning out to be a very bad day.
You know, I'm not programmed to deal with this level of stress.
The use of black hole technology in stellar travel was comparatively new, and so mind-paralyzingly powerful, it required careful and expensive safety precautions. Precautions which fell under the direct remit of Drut Scraliontis, who, while in his office jacuzzi, pondering how best to slash the construction costs of the incredibly strong glass company, TM, was recorded saying to their #1 double-glazing salesman,
"But there won't be anybody in the engine room."
Yeah, but you know how black holes can be like a bit dodge.
Listen, just use the lowest tolerance for the glass. I'm not paying any more.
And as Nettie was spiralling uncontrollably in the infinite vortex of the shipboard black hole, Lucy wasn't.
Hello, and welcome to the medical center of the Starship Titanic. We guarantee you will feel no pain once you've placed your credit card in our card care reader.
Oxygen. Oxygen. Oh, God. What now? Hello? Anyone here?
Don't struggle. I could break your neck.
And I can scream really loud.
Really loud?
Painfully.
If I let you go, do you promise not to scream?
Yes.
Ow! You promised!
There's a body on the floor!
It's dead, don't let it bother you.
It bothers me!
It could be worse. There could be a bomb on board.
There's a bomb on board?
Okay, there is a bomb on board, and that is the guy who planted it. Drute Scraliontis, the accountant.
And you're going through his pockets because?
To find a clue to where he put the bomb? Help me look.
You're going to have to forgive me here. Not so long ago, I and a small party of friends were happily contemplating our future running a modest restaurant in Oxfordshire. Now, I'm on a starship from God knows where to God knows where with a dead accountant and a life form I've never encountered before.
Blarontinian.
What?
I'm Blarontinian from Blarontin.
That's just white noise. Try me with a name.
On my planet, we don't have names, just job descriptions. I'm the journalist. Call me The.
I'm Lucy.
Excellent! Plan in the engine room, and that is the bomb right there. Come on!
And it never occurred to me oxygen would be something I'd ever run out of. Milk, avocados, and witty conversation, perhaps, but I thought there'd always be a fulsome supply of oxygen, right?
Utterly fascinating, sir.
Through you go, American Express gold card.
Okay, so this map shows the bomb is here.
Thank you for your interest in the 8D96 Full Force Mega Scuttler, TM. A bomb to be proud of.
Okay.
It is my pleasure to inform you the Mega Scuttler, TM, is now activated. Thank you for your interest in bombs. Countdown to detonation commencing. 1,000.
What the hell did you just do, The?
Well, I didn't know it was a Dormillion bomb. In Dormillion, the words press to arm bomb are very similar to would you like a cinnamon cappuccino?
You activated a bomb because you wanted a cappuccino?
Cinnamon?
What the hell are we going to do, The?
We need to speak to the captain.
We can't do that without being in first class.
Then we need an upgrade to first class.
We can't do that without money.
Then we need money.
We don't have money.
Then we need to abandon ship. Lifeboats!
I've always been rather fond of air. I love the way it keeps the clouds up. I love the whooshing noise it makes as it goes by.
Perhaps you should write it all down, sir.
Bomb!
Where are the lifeboats?
Did this creature just say bomb?
Dan, the.
There's a bomb on board.
I think you'll find bombs are generally harmless as long as they're not activated,
Listen, Dan, now's not the time to discuss who may or may not have activated a 12-megaton thermonuclear explosive device.
Oh, God, I've only just met you and I hate you.
We need to get to the lifeboats. Despot, how do we get to the lifeboats?
You'd have to get into first class.
Not again. Get us into first class now!
Unhelmed my neurocortex. You'll shock me.
Listen, you dumb bot. This is a matter of life and death. We need to get to the lifeboats and... What the hell was that?
And what the hell is this?
Hello, Dan. Hello, Lucy.
Dear God, it looks like something exhumed from the Valley of the Kings.
In the room. I am actually in the room.
Nettie? Is that you? What the hell has happened to you?
I'm fine. Despot, take my personal electronic thingy and upgrade everyone.
Nothing fills me at Despot with greater joy than upgrading passengers to our first-class facilities. You are now free to step forward into first class.
May I be the first to congratulate you on choosing this portal? A first-class door for first-class passengers.
Air!
Nettie, what happened to you?
To fully answer Lucy's question, it's vital to scroll back to the engine room, when Nettie was attempting to locate a device for contacting the ship's captain. And the moment she uttered the words,
"This is turning out to be a very bad day,"
every molecule in her cellular structure was subsumed through the low-tolerance double glazing supplied by the pitifully misnamed, incredibly strong glass company, TM, and sucked into the black hole. The tailspin into which Nettie was immediately thrown lasted a stupefying number of light years. The downside of this was Nettie aged enormously. The upside was she clocked up a spectacular amount of space miles. And when Lucy grabbed the desk bot by the neurocortex and said,
Listen, you dumb bot. This is a matter of life and death.
the ensuing short circuit sent an abnormally high-phase electric spike back to the engine room, the impact of which swiftly jettisoned Nettie from the black hole, landing her outside the door to the embarkation lobby, which she walked through to hear Dan say,
Dear God, it looks like something exhumed from the Valley of the Kings.
So, that's what happened.
So, that's what happened.
Wow.
And now I just need a little rest.
So, let's park the lifeboat idea and see if we can get the captain to take the ship back home.
Brilliant. And where else would a captain be but
the ship's bridge?
Come on! This is going to make such a great story.
I'll catch you up. I just need to freshen up.
Don't take too long.
Yes, this is what I need.
Hello! Welcome to Starship Titanic Beauty and Titivation Hub. Today's specials are nostril waxing, nipple tinting, dandruff grafting, aura chamfering, and a gentle slapping with a chaffinch.
Hello?
Oh dear.
Could you help me?
How long have you got?
Welcome to the bridge of the Starship Titanic. Please sanitize your orifices thoroughly.
Hello? Hello, Captain? Hello? Captain? Oh, great. The main feature of the ship's bridge seems to be a wholly and complete absence of something resembling a captain.
Indeed, the wholly and complete absence of something resembling Captain Brabostigan was, up until recently, the wholly and complete presence of something resembling Captain Brabostigan, which was, unsurprisingly, Captain Brabostigan. Having clocked up innumerable light years, travelling the vast eternities of space, Brabostigan could sniff a looming smef a light year away, and opted to jump ship nanoseconds before it occurred, leaving behind an extensive collection of computer games, his spats, and a farewell text message reading,
So long, and thanks for all the fish paste sandwiches. Tasty.
Unfortunately, due to a design bug in his tridimensional sat-nav, his destination coordinates were inaccurate by 45 million to the power of 76, causing him to inadvertently rematerialize in a parallel universe aboard an almost exact replica of the Starship Titanic.
Oh dear.
Where everything was ever so slightly further to the left and mauve. Thankfully, he plays no further part in the story.
Who the hell wastes their lives playing computer games?
That's a very good question, Lucy.
I must say, that one looks particularly realistic. Look at those unidentified spacecraft approaching.
Alert. Unidentified spacecraft approaching.
Oh, that'll be reality then.
Yasekans! We're under attack!
Good afternoon. This is Captain Bolfas. Could I take this opportunity to kindly point out, should you not immediately surrender, we will blow you to smithereens.
How do we surrender?
Abject cowardice. What more could I ask for in a husband?
We really don't want to damage this magnificently rendered starship, you know, and you will be held responsible for any scaffing of the bodywork. Would you mind surrendering? Would you? Oh, this is so tiresome. Fire!
Look, they're on the hull. What are they doing on the hull?
They're repairing the damage.
They just caused it.
It's a key aspect of Yasekan evolutionary makeup. Their primal urge to cause carnage is finely balanced by an overwhelming need to immediately repair it.
Right, that does it. We are coming aboard.
Here, guns!
How the hell do I use this?
Ooh, like that, I guess.
I just set fire to the curtains?
You've singed the tassels. The Yasekans won't like that.
Nobody move, or we'll blast you scummy little life forms to hell and... who scorched those delightful little tassels?
Sorry.
I am Captain Bolfas of the Yasekans, and I'm slightly embarrassed to say we are invading you.
Look, we're just passengers.
First-class passengers.
What a vessel! Never has there been a more wondrous construction in the entire history of our people. That cornice isn't quite flush, though.
Your people?
The Yasekans. We built it. Most of it.
The Blarontinians botched the remainder.
You're destroying it all.
And repairing it simultaneously. Such is our way. Look at those magnificent carpets stitched from the sumptuous udder hair of the giant butterflies from the perfumed forests of...
But why? Oh my god, I've been shot!
Don't interrupt when I'm waxing lyrical.
Despite being a wholly peace-loving and kindly race, with a highly evolved skill for fixing and mending, the Yassakans are also prone to blind, bloodlusting rage when confronted with sloppy workmanship. These rages prompted Yassakan scientists to develop the simulated destruction gun, which grants the user the momentary illusion of having wreaked terrifying and bloody havoc, when in fact, they haven't.
Oh no, I'm fine. False alarm.
Who's running the starship? Who's wearing the captain's spats? And is that unseasoned pine? That makes me mad! Look at the wretched finish on the mess tables. I've used an inferior wood which will warp badly after a couple of decades in use. And by the falls of Hacknick, they haven't even concealed the end grain with housed joints.
Welcome to the bridge of the Starship Titanic.
Who is this?
Nettie!
Who'd you say? Nettie?
What's happened to you?
You're young again.
I feel 1,000 years younger.
You're beautiful.
Who the hell are you?
Captain Bolfes at your service. My dear lady, we are a marauding band of bloodthirsty craftsmen. I'm Captain Bolfes. This is Tidaloft.
Hello there.
This is Yartek.
Hello.
Yelin. Hi. Yamsek. Hi.
Is there really any point in introducing anyone to anyone if we're just gonna be blown up? Huh? Really? Can I ask that?
Blown up?
By whom?
Oh God! The bomb! I'll speak to it. Engine room.
67. 66.
Hi, bomb.
I'm counting. I'm nearly there. 67. 66. No, wait. I've done that. 63. Oh, you've thrown me. Recommencing countdown. 1,999. What did you want?
Doesn't matter. You already did it.
1,999.
Now, perhaps you could kindly explain why you have put a bomb on our ship?
Your ship? Why are you attacking your ship?
We own it. We built it with our own fair hands.
Look at our fair hands.
And the Blarontinians took it from us without paying a penny. And look how they attempted to finish it off. Those tenants are barely haunched. Which brings me back to the pressing question. Why did you place a bomb on our ship?
It wasn't them. It was the ship's accountant, Straliontis. He placed the bomb on board.
And why?
To scuttle the ship to claim the insurance, but then it smaffed.
It smaffed? This is worse than I thought.
And then came back into existence near Earth. That's where these three came aboard.
So, what happened to Straliontis?
He fell to his death.
And Leovinus?
I saw him leaving the first-class restaurant with a glass shard in his hand.
I felt far more content when I knew less. Could you please stop telling me things?
All we want now is to get back to our planet. Captain Bolfas, listen. Could you guide this starship back to Earth?
I'd be delighted. The location coordinates will be safely stored within the immense memory of Titania. All I do is input the name of your planet, thus E-A-R-T-H.
The central cerebral battery's current status is missing.
The glass shard Leovinus was carrying!
And if we cannot locate the missing artery, then Titania cannot locate your Earth. We have no choice other than to limp back to Yassaka.
I think we could make it, sir. Just.
And what about the bomb?
We'll just have to keep resetting it whenever it gets near zero.
It'll be a long trip, sir. Days.
Do it.
This is what the entry for Yassaka says on the Omni website, Planet Advisor. If you like DIY, this is the planet for you. Where once grew rainforests, now stand acres of laminated shelving units. Where once mighty rivers coursed majestically through green valleys, finely veneered sideboards and occasional tables now cluster around enchanting hillocks of scatter cushions and chindi rugs. All visitors to Yassaka require a passport, inoculation against 7 variants of bacterial fever, and a socket set.
Approaching Yassaka, sir.
Another alarm. How exciting.
Attention, please. We are the official loss adjusters of the Magna Corps Insurance Company of Blaronti.
You said I could say that.
Shh!
Loss adjusters?
Blarontinian loss adjusters. Worst kind.
We hereby repossess this starship as lawful property of the Magnicore
Insurance Company.
Evacuate immediately. When leaving the starship, please check you have all your luggage and belongings with you. So embarrassing.
Ow!
Every Yesican take arms. Tidaloft, show these adorable life forms to safe quarters.
I'd be delighted, sir.
You are addressing Captain Bullfat of the Yesicans. Starship Titanic was stolen from us, and our families have faced poverty and hunger ever since. It is ours by right of salvage, and we've brought it back to Yesica. So go suck yourselves.
Incoming loss adjusters.
Have some of that!
And some of this!
Nettie, Lucy, I do hope your guns are set to simulated destruction, otherwise you'll... Oh, you already have.
Great shot, Nettie.
Stop slaying loss adjusters.
I actually don't mind not fighting.
Everyone, in here.
Oh my god! We're in the engine room!
The bomb!
Are you there, Bomb?
73. Hello, Nettie.
Bomb, reset the countdown.
I was talking to Nettie.
Hello, Bomb.
I'm a bomb to be proud of.
I know you are, Bomb.
I like hearing your voice, Nettie.
I like hearing your voice, Bomb.
You're not just saying that.
They're getting closer.
I think they may slightly kill us.
Bomb?
Yes, Nettie.
Will you start the countdown again for us?
I really shouldn't, you know.
Please?
Okay, but this will be the very last time. Here goes. 1,999.
Thank you, Bomb.
Okay, let's see off these loss adjusters.
What the wet slap is happening now? Blarontinians never retreat. Non-Yesican life forms. Is this your doing?
They fired straight at them! Straight at them, sir!
You can thank us later.
You actually shot directly at them.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
It's exactly what you're not supposed to do. Yesicans have a strict moral code.
We were just trying to save our lives, your lives, and the ship, that's all. Can we deal with the bomb now?
Well, I think I should at least write a letter of apology to the Blarontinians first.
The bomb!
Oh, very well. I'll arrange to have it diffused.
835. 834.
Oh dear me. Who defused your last bomb? Look at that. Initiation fuses all over the place.
Do we have enough time?
Depends.
Hi, Nettie.
Hi, Bomb.
Don't you fret, my dear. I come from a long line of bomb disposal experts. My father was a bomb disposal expert. My grandmother was a bomb disposal expert. My uncle won the award for best bomb disposal in an alien language at the Bangies. Of course, he wasn't there to collect it himself. No.
Can we get on with it, please?
Now, I'm looking for the diffuse button. It's got to be here somewhere.
I am the diffuse button. Please depress me at will.
Ah, see? Automatic diffuser. That'll make life a bit easier for us.
Oh, thank you so much for pressing me.
That was surprisingly straightforward.
Congratulations! You have
temporarily
defused the 8D96 Full Force Mega Scuttler, TM.
Temporarily?
The 8D96 Full Force Mega Scuttler, TM, has direct integrated connectivity with Starship Titanic's internal cyber system, which is currently bouncing back intranet messages, rendering the order inoperative. Consequently, the 8D96 Full Force Mega Scuttler, TM, has gone into Doomsday Mode!
What the hell is Doomsday Mode?
You know what? I was just thinking that myself.
Do not approach me. Best to back off a few thousand light years. The 8D96 Full Force Mega Scuttler, TM, will detonate in precisely 6 million days from now. Thank you!
The perplexing peculiarity of the Dormillion Day is one which has baffled physicists for millennia. As the suns and moons on Dormilia have an erratic and inconsistent orbit, no day is ever the same length. Consequently, when an 8D96 Full Force Mega Scuttler, TM, promises to detonate in precisely 6 Dormillion days, no one quite knows what it means.
If you were to ask me, I'd say the only way to get that bomb out of Doomsday Mode is to find the central cerebral artery.
Which Leovinus has.
And he's on Earth.
Once you replace that, I can cancel the Doomsday Mode, you see. It'll cost you, though, double time for weekends.
We have 6 Dormillion days.
10 Earth days, give or take.
Give or take what?
10 Earth days.
So to get the missing central cerebral artery, we need to find Leovinus somewhere on Earth.
He could be anywhere by now.
But we can't get to Earth because the central cerebral artery is missing.
Catch 18, as we say on Jessica.
We're screwed, as we say on Earth.
Welcome to the finely handcrafted planet of Jessica. Please have your passports, inoculation certificates, and socket threads ready for inspection.
Fellow Jessicans, due to the fact the Starship Titanic, the one object likely to bring back our wealth and prosperity, could explode at any given moment, I have opted to grade this welcome home party as amber. Please engage in low-level, joyless conversation. On the plus side, we do have fish paste sandwiches. Geschmackvoll!
Geschmackvoll! Something's been bugging me, guys. I've got something I need to tell you. Something you need to know. About the rectory.
The rectory?
I would have told you before, but with me and Nigel being together, it was difficult. Now, I guess it doesn't matter. Nigel never sold DNA travel for anything near what it was worth.
Really?
What a git.
That's why you never got to see the documents.
Not that we're ever likely to return to Earth anyway, but still.
What a git.
No, you would never have been able to pay for the rectory, never mind set up a restaurant under the stars. Oh, my God. I've got it! I've got the answer!
Excellent. What was the question?
Where's my phone?
I was hoping for a slightly more profound question, to be honest.
I've got to find my phone!
Raffle time! And the first prize is this lovely Earth phone. And the winning number is 43.
That's my phone! Give me back my phone!
Oh, I'm sorry, Neddy. On Jessica, it's traditional to steal and raffle off our honored guests' personal possessions.
It's not an Earth custom, mate!
43? I've got that!
Oh, well done, Tidoloft!
Give me that prize!
Oh, there you go.
I've still got power, and it's still there. Both us! I know how to get us to Earth!
Really?
Look at this video. This is the place Dan and Lucy were buying.
And this will help how?
It's taken at night. You can see the constellations. If you get the coordinates of the star patterns, we'll be able to find Earth.
Guts, you're right. There will only be one place in the entire cosmos with stars in that exact configuration. Put down those Dentresi crab sticks. Set a course, Tidoloft. Sir.
For the most respected and venerated mind in the known and indeed unknown universe, being locked in a cold cell on a neglected and evolutionary retrograde planet was not Leovinus's idea of a wild night out. He idly detached and reattached his eyebrows as he contemplated his situation.
Being unconscious throughout the entire spontaneous massive existence failure was not my mistake. Neither was finding myself in a field clutching the central cerebral artery as the starship I lavished time and energy on rose into the night sky, leaving me stranded on this unknown and slightly damp planet. No, my mistake was climbing inside something called a mini Clubman Classic and discovering it already occupied by a particularly dim-looking carbon-based life form called Nigel, who, instead of following universal greeting protocols, screamed like a dingo, shouted,
"Everything I have is in the glove compartment! Just don't harm me!"
Then wet himself. My final mistake was allowing it to drive me to my current place of residence, which I am becoming increasingly convinced is not an hotel.
Ladies and gentlemen of diverse species, tribes, classifications, we have arrived at ZZ9 Plural Z Alpha, planet Earth. Launch the landing craft.
UK, Oxfordshire, Sector 567A, Subsector 9, and closing. Your rectory.
It's deserted.
Okay, I need to talk to Nigel. We left him cowering in the car. He must have seen Leovinus leaving the ship. I've got to talk to him. Oh, damn, no signal. We'll have to go to his flat.
Location?
London, Earl's Court Road.
That's right, Mrs. Johnson. Can I call you Mabel? Well, the last thing I'd need, Mabel, is the last 3 digits on the back of the card. Could you hold for a moment, Mabel?
Nigel!
Oh, Nettie. Weren't you abducted by aliens?
Nigel, this is urgent.
And how did you get in?
You gave me a key when we were in a relationship.
Were? Past tense? Depressing.
Listen, I need you to think back to the night of the spaceship.
Spaceship?
After it took off, did you see anyone?
You mean like a therapist?
No! Did you see an old man hanging around the place?
Well...
Nigel, our entire civilization depends on this.
Whitebeard?
Whitebeard? Carrying a glass shard?
Yes, I did.
And?
I took him to Oxford Police Station.
That's it. That's all I need. Here's your key back. Have a great life.
Bye then.
Here, Methuselah. You got visitors, mate.
Leovinus!
My dear friend, a fellow Blerontinian, what an utter joy to see you.
Leovinus, have you got it?
It, my dear lady? Ah, well, I'm no longer sure whether I still have it or whether it was lost eons ago. When I look back on my long existence, I feel I've frittered it away.
I mean, do you have the central cerebral artery?
Oh, that? Oh, I threw it away.
Where?
In that slop bucket over there.
Oh, God!
I'd give it a rinse if I were you.
Would you like a police issue rubber glove, madam?
How long will it take us to get back to the ship?
20 or so Earth minutes.
And 20 or so Earth minutes was, give or take the odd nanosecond, almost precisely the time it took. Then, out of the inky blackness of the cosmos, refracting radiant shafts of golden light of its majestic hull, surged the breathtakingly awesome shape of Starship Titanic.
Thank you for using this door. You are now walking into Starship Titanic's inner sanctum. Please wipe your appendages.
Titania, I return to you your central cerebral artery.
I am Titania.
Is that a good sound or a bad sound?
That, my friend, is the very reassuring sound of unused neurons pulsing new life into the greatest ship ever created.
I am a Series 12 GZK 2000 Omnibot, and all will be well once more.
And in the engine room with our bomb disposal expert.
You are clear to go ahead, my friend.
I'm an 8D96 full-force mega scuttler, TM. A bomb to be proud of. You have successfully pressed the defuse button, and I am now incapable of thermonuclear destruction. We're sorry we will not be fulfilling your annihilation requirements today. Thank you for using our service. Please complete our customer satisfaction survey.
Goodbye, Bomb.
Goodbye, Nettie. And thank you.
Of the many and varied alternative realities in the magnitude of the multiverse, it would have been very satisfying to hear that Captain Bolfas and his Yassican mercenaries continued to viciously handicraft their way across the universe, wrecking and repairing in equal measure, or that Leovinus had spent increasingly more time nurturing Titania's growth. It would have been totally gratifying to hear Nettie had become the CEO of the Starship Titanic and turned it into the finest star hotel in the cosmos. Or that Dan and Lucy had returned to Earth after being married by the only ordained minister on board.
You may now kiss the bride.
Those were just some of the infinite endings. However, in a far more intriguing alternate universe, the parrot, in a moment of frenzied curiosity, broke through what is known in the sub-ether wireless community as the fourth speaker and found itself face to beak with the Encyclopedia Galactica.
Is that it?
The Encyclopedia Galactica tentatively gathered its footnotes close to its screen. Never in its entire history had it been directly addressed by one of its own entries.
Is that how we end? Not another they all lived happily ever after story? Come on! We want something far more surprising!
The Encyclopedia Galactica, which still had several million entries to spell check before bedtime, was beginning to get more than a little cheesed off, and found itself reaching out to a large red button with the words "in case of emergency" written on it in large friendly letters. And before the parrot had the time to add any further existential paradoxes into the mix, pushed it. And within the nanoest of nanoseconds, the Starship Titanic had reconfigured, rearranged, reconstituted, and reconceptualized itself as a...
Computer game?
That's right, Parrot. A computer game.
Very postmodern. What happens next then?
Why don't you press play and then pass me a fish paste sandwich?
Tasty!
The intriguing and altogether bizarre story of the Starship Titanic began, not as many believed, at the launch ceremony on the planet.
Bloody encyclopedias!